They called it Númenor, the star-shaped island, the greatest civilization of men ever known. A gift from the gods, Númenor was meant to be a paradise, a reward for their loyalty in the wars against Morgoth. Its people, the Dunedain, were blessed with long life, strength, and wisdom beyond that of ordinary men. For centuries, they flourished. The island itself was a marvel, with white cities, towering monuments, and vast harbors filled with ships that sailed to every corner of Middle-earth. Their power was unmatched, their fleets ruled the seas, and wherever they set foot, kingdoms bent the knee. No army could stand against them, and no craft was beyond their skill. They were scholars, sailors, and warriors of legend, a people blessed beyond measure. At first they lived humbly, grateful for the gifts they had been given. They remained loyal to the Valar, kept close ties with the elves of Middle-earth, and served as a force for good in the world. But power and long life have their temptations. Over time, pride began to take root. Some began to resent the one gift they could not have, immortality. Sauron, the deceiver, watched Númenor from afar. He saw its strength and feared what it might become. He knew that if he could corrupt Númenor, he could destroy it from within. It was Ar-Pharazôn, the last and most prideful king of Númenor, who brought ruin to his people. Obsessed with power, he led a fleet to Middle-earth and took Sauron captive. But it was not long before Sauron turned the tables. He whispered into the king's ear, telling him that the Valar were holding them back, that death was not a fate but a curse. The once pure kingdom turned into a shadow of itself. Temples to Morgoth were built, dark rituals were performed, and their friendship with the elves was broken forever. The final betrayal came when Sauron convinced Ar-Pharazôn to wage war against the Valar themselves. He raised the greatest fleet ever seen, determined to claim eternal life by force. Thousands of ships set sail for the undying lands, a direct challenge to the gods. But the Valar would not let this stand. Eru Ilúvatar, the one true god, intervened. The seas rose in fury, and Númenor was swallowed in a single terrible moment. The island, once a symbol of power and glory, was destroyed, sinking beneath the waves. Thousands perished in the cataclysm. Sauron's body was destroyed, though his spirit survived, retreating back to Middle-earth. Yet not all was lost. A few Númenóreans had remained loyal to the Valar. Led by Elendil and his sons, Isildur and Anarion, they escaped the destruction in 9 ships. They sailed east and founded the kingdoms of Gondor and Arnor, carrying with them the ancient wisdom and strength of Númenor. It was these exiles who would stand against Sauron in the wars to come. But Númenor's fall stands as a warning. It was not just the wrath of the gods that destroyed it, but the arrogance and greed of men. Their lust for power and immortality sealed their doom.